Washington plans to send thousands of Afghan refugees to the Philippines. They'll be there temporarily while they wait to be processed for U.S. citizenship. The plan applies to those Afghans who worked for the U.S. government or alongside American soldiers or were relatives of those who did. The move to use the Philippines comes as Washington's been struggling to process a backlog of applications. Current immigration regulations mean that refugees must undergo a rigorous vetting process and pass numerous medical tests. After more than 2 decades of war, the U.S. chaotically withdrew from the country in 2021, resulting in the return of the Taliban to power. Fearing reprisals, many Afghans, especially those who worked with the U.S., were desperate to flee. According to the Biden administration, more than 15,000 refugees are currently seeking a special immigrant visa to escape Afghanistan. The International Action Center, Sarah Flounders, believes that the new plan to send them to the Philippines is shameful.
The U.S. response in Afghanistan is the same as their response after every disastrous war. They leave behind thousands. They've made endless number of promises of citizenship, of refuge, of moving entire families, and then in their hurried departure, to get their own troops out the door, they leave behind thousands who were collaborators, who were translators, who were officers in armies that they recruited. And it is shameful. And here it is in Afghanistan, thousands left behind, and now the U.S. wants to park them for a time in the Philippines. They're in various bases around the world. It's shameful. But the media attention is focused on Ukraine, and they have absolutely left behind Afghanistan and its people. They've not only left it behind, they've actually imposed sanctions on Afghanistan. They've stopped even international organizations from giving emergency assistance in Afghanistan. They've blocked all the forms of material supplies that could be helpful in Afghanistan. This is blocked by U.S. government agencies. So it's not only the refugees who have left Afghanistan, but the millions still in Afghanistan. What they have every right to expect from international aid agencies and organizations is being blocked by the U.S. government.